the Dolls and Queens DQ Surgery Bar, where there's a flavor for everyone. I'm your host, Kayla Cummings. DQ Surgery Bar is a non-biased platform created for the expressions, experiences, and education about cosmetic surgery of any kind. That is, cosmetic surgery of any kind. I'm sure there's something you would like to know. Come on, let's go to the DQ lab. Today our fact is gender identity. Did you know that gender identity is simply a cause of genetics, hormones, and environmental factors? With that being said, let's meet our guests. We're gonna bring Genuine Beauty of Atlanta, Georgia, who currently is going through hormonal replacement therapy. Let's talk to her and see just how far she is in the process and see if she plans to complete the process, including having cosmetic surgery. Let's welcome Genuine Beauty to the show. Welcome, Genuine Beauty, to the show. How are you today? Welcome to the Dolls and Queens DQ Surgery Bar. How are you today?
Hi, everybody. I'm doing good.
Well, great. So what brings you to the show today? Tell us a little bit about what brought you here. What's your background? Just fill us in. I understand you're going through hormonal therapy replacement.
Yeah, I am. So a little about me. My name is Genuine Beauty. Up and coming transgender female artist. I've been on Power 105. I've been with the Ryan Show, who works with Mr. Cheeks podcast. Been on Desert Storm Radio, Power 105. The list just go on and on and on.
So you are not to interrupt, but you are a transgender in the making. Is that correct?
No, I live my truth every day, daily. If it makes sense.
No, I'm not understanding what you're saying. Give us a little bit more information. Break it down for the audience so that they can understand what you're meaning.
Well, the word trans is not conforming what you were at birth.
Okay.
On a spiritual tip, is me personally, I feel like everybody has a woman's side and a male side. But
okay.
I have been living my truth going on 8 years now, same amount of years of my 8-year-old daughter, Callie. So shout out to my baby. Trans, I would say trans is not something that you just want to wake up and say, oh, I want to be a girl or a boy. The most
so
common.
Tell us exactly what, and just for clarification purposes again for the audience, when you say trans, are you from male to female or female to male? Explain it just a little bit. What you're doing.
A trans female is meaning male, from male to female, and a trans man is from female to male. So
right.
I am
so
a
what are you doing? What are you doing, hon?
I'm a trans female.
Okay, got it. So you're a trans female. Wonderful. That's what I was just trying to get at. So you're going through the process now of the hormonal therapy process, right?
Yes, I've been going through it for the last 8 years.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That was my next question. I wondered, how's the process been for you? I mean, you're going through it the last 8 years. How often do you see the doctor? Tell us a little bit about that.
I see my doctor once a month. He checks my estrogen level. At first, I mean, it was a blessing of hers, like the needle injections and stuff like that. Even though I got a lot of tattoos, I'm really not into pain like that. But at first it got annoying, and then after a while, I asked her like, "Hey, let me start doing my own injection." He was like, "Well, you've been doing it for a little bit," so he was like, "I trust you." So I have been doing injections. I do injections every 2 weeks.
Okay. And you do the injections yourself?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Let's explore another flavor with Genuine Beauty when we return. to continue to tell us about her hormonal experience and her transition. So, how far are you willing to go with this transformation, Genuine Beauty? Tell us a little bit about that.
It's so many mixed feelings. It's up in the air at this moment. I'm not gonna sit and lie. A lot of my trans sisters and brothers have been going through the cosmic surgeries of the implants, the chin shaving, to SRS, which is sex surgery, which is the full reverse, the BBLs. I'm honestly, it's mixed feelings. It's two reasons, and this is my personal opinion. One, I feel like the very main reason why that a lot of us trans women do the surgery is to look passable as possible. Unfortunately, I didn't transition for the world to accept me who I am. At the end of the day, I know who I am, who I identify with. And at the end of the day, my ID field says female, and I don't care what nobody says. That's people's opinions, and people have opinions like assholes. Everybody has one.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What advice or what can you tell all the viewers out there that's watching you today on the Dolls and Queens DQ Surgery Bar that may be interested in this process or this hormonal therapy? What advice can you give them? What's some good advice that you could give them right now?
Always do your research. Basically, because a lot of people are doing illegal hormones, with like the Mexican moans, the German moans, and stuff like that. Yes, they contour your body more in a natural way, better, but there's always risk factors for every drugs and stuff like that that you use. Those are known for complications like huge blood clots and stuff like that. I always recommend people who are transitioning always do your homework on hormones, what they do to your body.
So what would you say is your hormone therapy procedure so far? Would you say they're sweet, that you like them, they're sour, they're okay, or they're salty? Because again, this is a show where we have a flavor for everyone. We are an open bias platform. So what would you say so far your experience? How would you rate it?
It's sweet, bittersweet. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's bittersweet. There's days that I'm tired of it, and then there's days, because there's side effects. It makes me moody.
Yeah.
So
I understand. Okay, well, let's consult the DQ advisors when we come right back. Welcome back to the show. Let's consult our DQ advisors. Hello, DQ advisor. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling from? What's your flavor today for Genuine Beauty?
Kayla, my name is Brittany. I'm from South Dakota. And let me tell you something. Genuine Beauty, is that your name?
Yes.
I don't get it. Why is your gender identity such a struggle? Were you not born male? Embrace that. That's what God chose you to have. And yet you want to turn him around, and despite what he says, I don't understand that. That's crazy. God's choice for your gender is what his choice is. And if that's male, then it's male. You understand that?
no, I don't. I'm sorry.
Well, you need to. You need to get it going because you obviously need to get right with God.
Who died and made you God, though? That's the question.
I ain't saying I'm God. I'm saying you need to get right with God.
So, and two, I don't believe in Christianity.
Okay, we thank you from, where you say you're from, caller, again?
South Dakota.
Okay, we thank South Dakota for your opinion, and we're going to continue on with our next DQ advisor. But thank you, South Dakota.
Later.
Yes, thank you. Hello, Hello, DQ Advisor. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling from? What's your flavor today for Genuine Beauty?
Hello, Kayla. My name is Lily, and I'm calling in from Florida.
Hi, Lily from Florida.
My question is, what made you realize that you don't relate to the gender that you were assigned at birth?
I've been knowing myself since I was 3, to be honest. I was never, a lot of people feel like a lot of LGBTQ identified people comes from being sexualized or touched. Mind you, I identify as a lesbian, so I still date females. So in this sense, like, trans really authentically is dealing with gender identity. But I have always known myself since I was 3. I used to wear my hair long, nose piercings from high school. The femininity, stuff like that, kept my nail polish, always well-kept, mannered, stuff like that. It was always been in me, so yeah.
So just to interject, I know the caller's on the line and they're asking the question, but again, this is a surgery show. So you are in the process of the hormone therapy because, again, you're wanting to possibly continue with the process of changing your identity, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right, caller. Thank you for calling in. And where did you say you were calling from again?
I'm calling in from Florida.
From Florida. Did she answer your question for you?
Yes, she did. Thank you, Genuine Beauty, and thank you also for allowing my call.
Absolutely. You have a great, fantastic day. Thank you so much. Hello, DQ Advisor. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling from? What is your flavor for today?
Hi, Kayla. My name is Olivia, and I'm calling from Michigan.
Hi, Olivia. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing? And thanks for calling into the show. You have a question, I understand, for our guest today, Genuine Beauty.
Yes, I do. My question is, did you ever have trouble expressing your gender struggles to your family? And if so, how do you think their reactions or support has impacted your journey?
Ooh, I'm glad you touched on this. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. 3 years ago, I was battling with depression. Unfortunately, my mom was the last stroke. I was on a suicide attempt.
No.
Me being an adult now, I have realized that my happiness overall, everybody, regardless if it's my mother. So I had to literally cut her off. At first, they thought it was a phase. 5 years went by, my name finally changed, my gender mark was changed, and I was like, no, I'm here to stay. And I realized that a lot of us trans people go through a lot because a lot of people do not understand. A lot of people misconstrue trans dealing with sexuality. It's really not. It's really dealing with gender identity. Even with my second child, well, my child's mother, I'm going through issues right now. I finally told my daughter that she has 2 mothers. So in a sense, like, my daughter has always known as this image of, you know, of me, Kenyatta, aka Genuine Beauty. My advice to people for who do not understand the trans community, educate yourself, or just call by their preferred name. That helps a lot because everybody wants to be accepted no matter what. That's the biggest struggle with us LGBTQI plus community people go through in general, is acceptance.
So is it safe to say, as a final prognosis, is that be who you want to be and be comfortable in your own skin? Is that correct to say, Genuine Beauty? Would you agree with that?
Yep. Got to be, because this world is 10 times more crazier, and at the end of the day, the only person who truly understands your happiness is the person that you pray to, or whatever religion you or spiritual that you practice, and yourself.
Thank you, caller from Michigan. Thank you so much for calling in. Thank you.
Thank you, Genuine Beauty, and thank you, Dalton. Thanks for allowing my call.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. So as we just mentioned earlier, the prognosis for today's show is be comfortable with who you are, regardless of the fact of your sexual orientation, your sexual gender. Be comfortable in your own skin. You want to have the surgery, that's fine, the hormonal therapy, as she has said. Do you, basically. I would like to thank Genuine Beauty today for being a part of the Dolls and Queens DQ Surgery Bar Talk Show. We enjoyed having you today.
Thank you
so much.
Yes. Thank you for the invite.
Okay, well, you take care and have a wonderful rest of your flavorful day out there in this great big world. Thank you, Atlanta, Georgia.
Later.
Hey everyone, Kayla here with Dolls and Queens DQ Surgery Bar here at the Las Vegas Pride event to talk with this beautiful young lady about cosmetic surgery, her opinion on what she feels. Tell everyone, what's your name please?
Rashonda.
Rashonda, how are you today, beautiful?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Okay, I have a question to ask you.
Okay.
How do you feel about body enhancements, and what part of the body is important you feel to enhance first?
Well, I think body enhancement should be a personal decision. I think that people should do what they feel is going to make them feel more confident and better about themselves. As far as the part of the body, for me it was my stomach. That was my problem area, so I decided to get a tummy tuck. Great decision, best decision I've made for myself to make me feel better. So at the end of the day, it's really whatever makes you happy as a person.
There you have it. Whatever it is that makes you happy, and if in doubt, do the tummy tuck. DQ Surgery Bar. Now, let's introduce this week's Beauty Bar Tip winner. Let's see who's the lucky winner this week. This week's Beauty Bar Tip comes from Sandy S. of Trent, New Jersey. She says a for sure way to unclog pores is by making a face mask of strawberries and limes. She says strawberries because they are rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which helps reduce inflammation. Congratulations, you are the winner of this week's Dolls and Queens Beauty Bar Tip. You will receive a complimentary Dolls and Queens t-shirt. If you know of a beauty bar tip and would like to enter a chance for it to be read on our show, visit our website at dqsurgerybar.com and click the link Beauty's Bar Tip. And also, if you'd like to be a guest on our show, you may also visit our website at dqsurgerybar.com and click on the link Join the Show. Tune in next week when we discuss another DQ topic. Always remember, there's a flavor for everyone.